Mimi has autism. 2 years ago, at the age of 7.5, Mimi had a long list of medical issues commonly found in children with autism. She was completely nonverbal and unable to focus. She experienced frequent outbursts and tantrums and could only sleep a little at night and took very few daytime naps. She suffered from bedwetting and bowel discomfort. Finding treatment was difficult because Mimi lives in Ghana, a country where autism awareness is limited and medical resources for it are scarce. Mimi is lucky that her parents were determined to get her the help that she needed. Even so, none of the standard or non-standard therapies they tried were able to help. Instead of enjoying life like a normal 7-year-old, Mimi and her mother, Martha, were simply struggling to make it through each day. Then, in April 2014, Martha was referred to the Vreeland Clinic in White River Junction, Vermont. I'm Dr. Court Vreeland, a nationally recognized speaker, author, and expert in functional medicine and functional neurology. At our small clinic in White River Junction, we treat people with various health conditions that have not responded to traditional care, people like Mimi. White River Junction is half a world away from Ghana, but like any parent, Martha was desperate to get the help she knew her child needed. Despite the distance and the cost, she made the decision to take Mimi on that incredible journey, flying from Ghana's capital, Accra, to New York City, then making their way to Vermont. If you know anything about autism, you know that even a trip to the grocery store can be a daunting task. Now imagine traveling 12 hours by plane to get to the United States. But Mimi endured, and we began care immediately. In the time since we've seen this lovely child, Mimi has bloomed. We monitored Mimi's progress and made necessary adjustments to Mimi's program over the next 18 months via Skype. As of our last visit, this was Martha's report to us. Mimi is doing very well. She can write her name and spell some words. I didn't believe it myself. I had to see a video from school to believe it. She now has regular bedtime and sleep is great. Now I can leave her at home without worrying who is taking care of her. I am thrilled. And since her first successful visit, I've seen a number of children who've made the journey here to the United States, but it has become more and more difficult to make it here. Unfortunately, most families in Ghana do not have the ability to come to the United States. However, a Ghana-based advocacy group called Autism Action Ghana has invited me to come to Ghana this spring to treat up to 50 children, most of whom have been diagnosed with an autism spectrum disorder. Autism Action Ghana has offered to pay for me and my clinical assistant, Kate, to come to Ghana and to help subsidize the cost for the parents to bring their children to see me. This gesture of support from Autism Action Ghana is humbling, but I'd like to offer more. With the help and donations from my friends, colleagues, and patients, and from the generous donors on GoFundMe, I'm proposing to completely cover the cost of our trip and offer our care to the children of Ghana for free. Please help us by donating whatever you can. We are excited by the prospect of helping the children of Ghana and their families who suffer with autism.